To lick or not to lick? That is the question.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Hold on to your butts, mythical beasts, because this episode is going to be a butt-busting one.
Oh, gosh.
It could just fly anywhere. We'll be
Oh,
testing
my.
our knowledge of incredible but supposedly true stories. We'll be sculpting works of art out of cheese, including reenacting a magical movie moment using cheese and superheat.
But first, if you woke up this morning and said to yourself, today I hope I get to watch some middle-aged men lick dirty things, well, all your dreams are about to come true. It's time for Can I Lick It?
Yes, you can!
Okay, Can I Lick It is exactly what you think it is.
Okay.
We're gonna see, can you lick some things? Well, actually, it's a little more complex than that because there are some everyday objects that you might think are filthy and they're actually not as dirty as something else. So every time, every round,
I think lots of things are filthy.
we're going to reveal two dirty things behind this curtain. And then you're going to guess which one is the dirtier one.
I'm gonna be good at this because I think about it a lot.
Right, you are a known germaphobe. That's why you're playing the game and I'm hosting
Well,
it.
that's not what I call it. I call
Okay.
it just a knowledgeable, clean human.
A discriminating person.
Yeah.
So here's what you're gonna do. You determine which one's dirtier, and then if you're right, I have to lick the dirtier thing. If you're wrong, you have to lick the dirtier.
Go on then.
Now, every item will be revealed by Dirty Chase. That's the regular Chase, just a little bit dirtier. How's that make you feel?
We're having a weird moment.
All right, round one. Okay, Dirty Chase, reveal our first two items. Okay, Link, which is dirtier? A trash can where you dump all your uneaten food and empty your dustpan and throw your napkins full of dead spiders? Or a bathtub which collects all the hot, moist bacteria and flakes of skin off of your body?
I flush my dead spiders.
You do.
I do not put them in a trash can.
I flush
And
live spiders.
Who has a Oscar the Grouch trash can?
You know,
Like,
shows. You know, not normal
Okay.
people.
well, you would expect that the bathtub would be cleaner just because people wash those. Now, I wash my trash cans, but
You wash your trash cans?
heck yeah,
With what?
soap.
How
And then-
often?
About once a month.
Gosh, I'm glad we don't live together.
Yeah, because then you'd have a clean trash can. That would be horrible. But you know what? I think that surprisingly, you shouldn't lick the bathtub because you slough off all your bacteria on it. So I'm saying the bathtub, ironically, is dirtier.
Link, you are correct. Ha! That's true. Bathtubs are often dirtier than trash cans because they're wet, unless they're your trash can which you wash. And organisms can't survive without water. So every time you wet that trash can, you're making it dirtier.
Oh, dang.
I don't know, something like that.
Come on around. You get to lick the can.
No, I get to lick the bathtub.
Oh, that's right.
Because
It's dirtier.
Do you want me to explain the rules again? So if you get it right, I lick the dirtier thing. You said
Lick
that
the
this was
tub.
dirtier. Okay. Why is it brown? What's the brown parts?
You get to lick the tub. Do it.
Oh, this. Okay, Dirty Chase. Show us the next two items.
Stop touching me with that.
Oh, he's real dirty today.
A laptop and some coinage, huh?
Which is dirtier, Link? A laptop keyboard that you touch all day long with your sweaty, grimy hands, or coins that have been touched by more sweaty, grimy hands than an old donkey at a petting zoo?
Dang. That is true. I mean, my keys, only I touch. But coinage, everybody, even that donkey probably touches them.
That's true.
Of course, I wash my keyboard too,
With what?
with a very lightly damp cloth. Just a slight,
Alcohol?
just a little
Just
bit
water.
of moist.
You should do alcohol.
I don't know. I've heard that keyboards are deceptively dirty. But I can't imagine that they're dirtier than coinage. So I'm saying that the coins are still dirtier.
Link, you are wrong! According to studies, keyboards get so dirty because of using them after not washing hands in the bathroom. Plus, we rub skin oils onto the keys and it creates an environment for germs to fester.
Oh, again, it's one of those things where things grow.
Yeah.
Who doesn't wash their hands?
It's not that the coins aren't dirty, but statistically speaking, scientifically speaking, the keyboard is dirtiest. Now,
this is not my laptop, by the way.
this is dirty.
Whose is this?
This is Dirty Chase's laptop, and he's been real dirty today. So I can only imagine how dirty that space bar is, because that's the part I would like you to lick, because it is the key that is touched the most.
You know what?
What do you do with it?
I'm no chump. I'm licking the whole space bar.
Yeah.
I'm licking the longest bar on the whole board.
You gotta take your glasses off for this.
I don't know why. I don't know why I took my glasses off.
Getting serious.
Chase.
Yeah. What's Chase been looking at on the internet? Can you tell? Can you tell by licking his space bar? You need to delete your history, Dirty Chase. Okay, Dirty Chase. What do we got now?
Get out of here. All right. Oh.
Which is dirtier, Link? A toilet where you and everyone you know unleash holy hell on the daily.
Any toilet or this toilet? Good gosh, look at that
Or
toilet.
a TV remote that has been touched by more sweaty, grimy hands than an even older donkey at the petting zoo. Which one's dirtier?
You would think that the toilet is not lickable
Yeah, especially one that
when compared to a remote.
especially one that someone had an accident on.
Gosh.
Few accidents.
So again, I think the mind-blowing fact is that nobody washes their remote.
You don't?
I do, yeah. Besides me. I am going to say that the dirtier item is the remote because a toilet seems nasty,
Okay.
so I'm not going with my instinct.
I don't understand your logic, but Link, you're right anyway. It is a TV remote. People clean their toilets. They don't often clean their remotes. And there was a study by the University of Virginia. Half of TV remotes tested positive for rhinovirus. And that is not something that only rhinos get.
Oh, yeah.
That's a problem, and now I have to lick it because it's the dirtier one.
Will you lick this too?
You can lick that one all you want. It's just chocolate and coffee, man. In fact, it'll probably be fun to lick. Why don't you lick it for kicks?
Oh my goodness! What are you doing inside of here, guys? Oh!
Looks like a bathroom in like one of those like national park restrooms. Like, what's up with people in national parks? Can't you just freaking hit the toilet? Just because you're at a national park doesn't mean I'm gonna crap all over the toilet like a bear.
All right,
What's wrong with you people? I hate you if you do that. I go to the freaking national parks and you've completely soiled the outside of the toilet. Gosh, I wish I knew you. I wish I knew you.
Okay, Rhett, lick the remote.
I'm just upset that I have to lick this remote. Which key?
All of them. Oh, goodness. Twice.
No, man, that's not the rule.
Come on.
Okay.
Fine, I'll lick it. Just kidding, I ain't licking that after you.
Okay, Dirty Chase, before you reveal these two items, let me situate myself back here. Okay, Chase, reveal.
Aw, look at that. Hello, Barbara.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Barbara. Hi.
So, what's dirtier, Link? A towel? Ha! Or Barbara's face?
Barbara's face, like if she were to, before or after you do that to it?
Barbara's mouth.
Like Barbara's, like a dog licking you on the face, or you licking a towel on the face.
Uh-huh.
If the towel had a face. Guys, it's a bit much.
It's a well-used towel.
Oh, my worst. Okay. Before I had Jade, I looked upon anyone who kissed their dog in the mouth with derision. And then I became one of those people.
Yep.
And I like to think now it's because they're so much cleaner than a towel. She's falling asleep. Wake up, Barbara. We're doing a freaking show.
Shh. Baby needs to sleep.
So I think I think a towel. I smell a towel before I use it, and then if it's got that stank to it,
Little mildew stank.
I don't use it. And that's why it is dirtier than a dog's mouth. That's what I'm saying. Towel dirtier than a dog's mouth.
You really think we would have gone through all this trouble to get Barbara here if you weren't gonna have to lick her in the face? You're right. It is the towel, Link. It was a diversion. So,
let me hold
hey,
your...
but let her kiss you a little bit, man. Let her kiss
Oh,
you.
look, she gave me a little, like a greeting kiss.
Yeah, actually, towels. Towel's not a living organism. So she's self-cleaning. She's cleaning herself all the time. But this is just
With her mouth, though.
a harbinger of coffee
I want you to...
and chocolate. You know how you get in the chocolate and coffee bath?
I want you to lick the darkest spot. Which is your motto in life anyways.
Yeah. I already have a bumper sticker that says "Lick the darkest spot." And now I'm just living a consistent whole life.
Look at how she lays her head down.
There you go. Here we go.
There you go, Rhett. You really went for
There's
it.
something other than coffee and chocolate on that one.
Yeah, a little poo-poo.
Oh, gosh. Okay, Dirty Chase. Let's see our last items. Link, which is dirtier? A microwave handle / keypad region,
God,
or
that's a dirty microwave.
a jar of my urine.
Oh, seriously?
I peed twice, and that's all I got today, man.
All you got? That seems like a lot, actually.
Really? For 2 peas? I don't know, man. I've been drinking a lot of tea lately. I was very disappointed in myself. I was like, did I miss?
You do look a little dehydrated.
It's dark, too.
Oh, man.
I need to be more hydrated.
Ironically, I clean my microwave with my own urine.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very effective because I know that urine has no bacteria. No bacteria grows on urine.
Oh, urine is sterile, huh? That's what you believe?
Urine is sterile.
Okay. All right. So what's your answer?
Well, if that were true, then my answer would be the microwave. So, I might go in the opposite direction and pick urine as being dirtier because who wants to touch, much less lick anything associated with pee-pee? But then, I might switch it back and say a lot of people touch a microwave. I really don't want to lick anything associated with your pee.
Uh-huh.
Again, I don't think people wash their microwaves as much as I do. And the place that you always touch is the place that's going to grow stuff.
Okay. So what's your final answer?
I'm saying that the microwave is dirtier than the urine.
Link, you're right. Urine is sterile, but mine is really dirty. So, no, actually, no, mine's also sterile. So I've got to lick the freaking microwave. But you can feel free to hold and caress the urine all you want.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
You know what? Let's put the urine in the microwave and turn it on. How about, no, let's not do that. Okay.
Why don't you walk over there and...
Link,
and
you got more right than you got wrong.
I want you to lick that button so hard that it opens the door to the microwave.
Really?
You heard me. That's what you get for peeing in a jar. Come on.
That's not my hand back there helping me out.
I love how you're so game for this.
I can't do it. Oh, gosh!
Oh, what?
What is wrong with you guys? That's total overboard.
I didn't even see it, and I don't even want to.
Congratulations, Link. You know the dirty stuff.
And so do you. All right, so click on through to see us reenact one of the most famous death scenes in a movie using cheese. You'll see. You earn yourself a Mythical Merit Badge or two, so get them at mythical.store.